I'm going to take a quick break, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Yep. To meet you, Plot. Vocal-wise. Hello.
Wonder if I missed something. I had to get up to talk to my roommate.
We're just taking a quick 5-minute break, and then we're going to head into spoilers. Lots of digressions.
Oh, man.
It's funny, usually when I'm doing podcasts with my buddies, I'm the one that's getting into monologues and digressions, and it's like, here I'm trying to be like, let's steer it back. Have you been on one of these podcasts with them before?
No.
Okay, so it's your first time doing it too.
Or not with bios. I've been on with unknowns. And it's even worse there, let me tell you.
I have no doubt.
It's so bad in that category. And there's a long running joke with me and Stuffy that eventually became, let's see how quickly we can cause this to like get off in a tangent because of how bad it was.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to do a lot of voice chat there. I know one. I think I've only did a voice chat in my brother's Discord. Well, the old Discord once. It was interesting.
Yes or no?
As I said,
you compared me to fucking people from Gamers from Jobs. I'm gonna hunt you down and gut you like a pig. By the way.
Wait, when did I do this?
Doesn't matter. I call blood vengeance.
So I went and swapped out my monitor for this new one. Doesn't have no problems. So now I've got a 4K Asus Pro Art display. I can tell you the color profile right out of the box was very good. What I can also say is that the visual difference between a 2K monitor and a 4K monitor at 27 inches, not much.
I don't have anything 4K yet.
I've got a 4K TVs. No, I have two 4K TVs, and then I've got this 4K monitor right now.
Actually, my job sent me, because I was waiting on them, because they got me my work laptop, and they sent me a work monitor, but the first one was like a 27-inch 4K, and I'm like, one, this is way too rich to be something I feel like I'd have to pay my job back for if something happens. And second, I don't have the room for it, so I made the weird decision to be like, can I send this back? Do you guys have anything smaller? Like, give this to a graphic artist or something. I'm just doing like text, data, stuff like that.
Yeah, you do programming, right?
Not really. I've always been a web developer. The school that I went to, I started as software.
Did you find the books I sent you interesting, useful?
Books you said? Wait, which books did you send me?
Fucking millennial, Jesus Christ!
When did you send me? Hold on, I gotta find your PDF.
Man,
yes.
Bio, chill.
I'm trying to find the. Was this in DM you sent me? Did you send me PDFs? Where the heck are you in here? Why are you not in this list of human beings?
You should be able to click his right click his thing.
There it is.
Go to profile.
I think I sent you some stuff.
Yeah,
it's buried under. It's funny. I was actually about to tell you. I was about to start doing a Scarlet Nexus New Game Plus run. If you wanted to try and do that podcast idea, there you go. Yeah, you sent me a whole bunch of crap.
Yeah, actually, I took a break from Scarlet
Nexus. That's what Bio.
Okay, there's no way I have the time to look at all of these. Holy cow.
No, you're supposed to look through and find one or two that are useful.
I have no idea because here's the thing. Most of the programming that here's the story. I started out as software engineering. And the joke at my school is if you go from either computer science or software engineering to information technology, you went from programming to IT. I tried. That was the joke. I tried because I tried to program and failed. So I went into web development because you don't have to, for a while, you didn't have to do real programming in web development. PHP wasn't even real programming. Now everyone wants JavaScript to be real programming and I can't stand it.
Everyone wants JavaScript to be real. That's the best. That's fantastic. That's probably the best way to describe the current landscape.
Can I just mention how much I fucking hate JavaScript?
Yeah,
a lot of people do, and they haven't fixed it by trying to change it. jQuery was the only time I liked JavaScript.
Yeah, was it TypeScript is the only thing that, from what because I'm not a JavaScript person. From what I've been told, TypeScript is the only thing that makes JavaScript usable.
Probably depends, because for me, I like jQuery, but that's because jQuery is very simple framework of make things slide open, make things slide closed, and other easy, quick functions like that you just have like very little code to execute. Because I liked working. But you said wait.
No, I was gonna say I'm because I'm not a JavaScript person. I've like looked at it for like a day and a half, and I'm immediately was just like, so it wants to have C++ syntax, but also wants to kind of crap the bed everywhere else.
I mean, basically. I mean, that's the thing. It was also made for web browsers, so right away it wasn't going to be the same thing. And it's client side. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's client side, so it's reliant on
your
the web browser, firstly, and then, your machine. So this is why it's like making JavaScript, like, jQuery was the right direction for JavaScript. Anything more complicated needs to be server side. Nobody wants to do this though. Everyone wants to build but that's partially because of the mobile apps and everything. So everyone wants to build a mobile app on your phone, but they don't want to build it with C# or whatever. They want to build it with JavaScript and HTML, and it's like, So I'm just basically now just
like super into programming, but like I dislike JavaScript a lot.
Dude, like I said, every single person who gets the more someone gets into the programming world, the more people realize that JavaScript just kind of like shits the bed everywhere.
Yes. It's also one of those things that's like they don't fix it. They just add stuff to it through duct tape.
Yeah, so and that's the thing. It's like there's a joke somewhere I saw, like, senior JavaScript developer versus beginner JavaScript developer, and it's like the beginner's just talking about how he can do just about anything in JavaScript, and the senior JavaScript developer is just it spends every single like line is like such a poorly thought out language, such a terrible language, and he just keeps bringing up other languages that are better the whole time. Whereas, and then I saw like a video, it's like a C or C++ professional developer, and they just keep touting how this is end-game language. Everyone loves it. It's just the best. I don't know why anyone would use something different.
I got to make a clarification. I got to make a clarification here, Bio. Java and JavaScript are technically two different things.
They're not even close to the same thing.
Oh, wait, wrong memes. Then I found it then.
Okay. At the same time,
literally just has the name Java because they wanted to cash in on the fact that Java was popular.
That's right, and Java is what we were learning too.
As Java, like
oh my goodness, Node.js ain't the right way. This is the thing. Like I've decided.
Chat in is like a blooper at the end because people might find this interesting.
This is the thing. Like at the very end of the day, like right now, I'm doing content publishing, and it's why I'm not making like great money, but I'm making the best I made in my life. My dad's sitting there like, oh, you really want to do this, that, if you want to do, get better programming. It's like, I don't want to get in better programming. That's why I'm trying to work my way up this content publishing ladder to be more management and to try and speak between marketing, design, and development to make sure they actually understand what each other's talking about. Because if there's anything companies really need, it's someone that speaks the same. It's someone that understands what they're all trying to say and is like, okay, let's figure this crap out.
I mean, the bane of every like programmer's existence is the fact that upper management has no idea how complicated programming actually is.
Well, there's that problem too. Yes.
Oh, by the way, full spec and Rumble, if you want to, before we do Scarlet Nexus, because I'll reinstall it and play it again. But do you want to do Code Vein as well? Because
I do have that installed now. I think I actually bought it for cheap on Game Pass. Not on Game Pass, but on Xbox.
Okay, well, Rumble, after this podcast, we'll like try and hash out the details. But like, would you want to do Code Vein or Scarlet Nexus first?
I could probably beat Scarlet Nexus faster because it's a new game plus. So, and I've technically already beaten it. That would make more sense.
Code Vein and replaying it again because I kind of fucked up my build and shit how to play, so I want to replay it again with what I know about the game now.
I was like me and Elden Ring.
Exactly.
Only it's too late to restart because I'm over 100 hours in.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
By the way, I might keep it in the programming discussion, but I might have it as like a blooper reel. So
I was going to say that, yeah, like keep the whole like JavaScript wants to be a real programming language stuff in there. Maybe like at the very end, at the tail end.
Yeah. I'll like copy it and like I'll take the audio, copy it, and like put it like in the tail. And it's like, hey, we talked about Yahari. Here's some random bullshit we talked about it in the break. But
yeah, anyway, at the same time, yeah.